sure. What is 10 is the thing? What will you say about the 10 seconds?
No, we'll say that one.
Yeah.
No, final about. Carry the book with it. The weight?
No, it's not.
That's right.
I don't see like a secret weapon, is it? The real thing they can't see.
That's right, yes. It must be deadly. This is bad enough for having to sit in that black chair. It must be something cruel. Yeah.
We need to get down, we gotta go to the car. I would use that. That's better, lad.
All right. If we know one there, and I've seen me stuck in the show.
Share the channel light now. Share the channel light.
Oh, yeah.
What's the percentage?
We're writing it all that just in the was here there.
Good man, John. Good man, John. Fair play, you.
I can't.
Oh,
You're going to give me 2 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I'll be going to give me about 2 seconds.
That's right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first round of our inter-parish quiz. Our two contestants this evening are Clondrohid and Macroom teams. Now, I'd like to introduce our panel of adjudicators to you. First of all, our quizmaster is Mr. John Sheehan from Bishopstown. Our scorekeeper is Helen Hallisey. Our adjudicator is Jerry Tuig, and our timekeeper is Jerry Harley. Now, at this stage, I'd like to introduce both teams to you. On my left, we have the Clondrohid team with Larry Creed, Con Healy, Mary Teresa O'Riordan, and Joe O'Leary. And for Macroom, we have James Kelleher, Geraldine Manning, Con Kelleher, and John McCarthy. Without any further ado, I'll now hand you over to our quizmaster, John Sheehan.
Thank you, John. And this evening we're having we'll have two mark questions, two individual mark questions. Then we'll have one 4-mark question, individual questions again, and then one 6-mark questions, and then we'll have eight team questions. So we have here 3 envelopes, and we'll ask the team to draw their set of questions. So the captain of the Clondrohid team, you might come up and draw your set of questions here, please. Thank you very much. And now can we have the Macroom team? Thank you very much. So we'll start with Clondrohid, and the first 2-mark question, and this is to Larry Creed. Larry, for 2 marks, what famous bishop was hanged in Clondrohid Castle by the Cromwellian soldiers?
Bishop McEgan.
Yes, Bishop McEgan. And the next question is to Con Healy, and this is, what what was the item of furniture which was used in olden times and served as a seat by day and a bed by night?
A settle.
Yeah, settled bed it is. And now from Mary Theresa O'Riordan, a 2-mark question. There are 2 round towers still standing in County Cork. Name one.
Castletown, Kinna.
Castletown, Kinna, that is correct. And Klein is the other one. And now for Joe O'Leary, what is the official name of the Kilmurray Folk Museum? Kilmurray is just out the road. What is the official name for that folk museum there?
Historical Museum.
No, I'm sorry, Joe. The name is the Tuns McSweeney Memorial Museum. So now we'll go on, the next set of questions will go on to Macroom, and I take this envelope here. And for James Keller from Macroom, what is the most common surname in Ireland? For 2 marks.
Murphy.
Murphy is correct. Murphy is the most common surname in Ireland. And now for Geraldine Manning, surnames Boyle, Gallagher, Sweeney are most common in what county? Boyle, Gallagher, Sweeney.
Clare.
No, I'm sorry, Geraldine, it's County Donegal. And to Con Kelleher, for 2 marks, Con, what is the Irish form of the name William? The Irish for William. For 2 marks.
Liam.
Liam is correct, that is correct. And now to Johnny McCarthy, for 2 marks. The Irish for Mary is Mara or Mira. What is the distinguish between the two forms?
I didn't get the second part.
Sorry,
Mara.
I'll read it again. Mara or Mira. Mira. What is the distinction between the 2 forms?
Mara. Well, a young girl and Mara, an old woman.
No, sorry, Johnny.
Yeah.
The form Mira is reserved for the Blessed Virgin Mary. Sorry for that.
Take 'em.
And now we'll go back again to Clondrohid for their second set of 2-mark questions, and to Father's here now. Second set of 2-mark questions for Clond, and to Larry Creed. And what is the English? No, this is for you, Larry Creed. What is the English equivalent of the surname Smith? Smith, in English, what is that name in Irish? Sorry, Larry, it's McGowan. And now to Conhealy. The arms of Ulster feature a red hand. It is taken from the arms of which distinguished Ulster family? And this is for you, Conhealy. The red hand of Ulster after a famous Ulster family.
The O'Neills.
The O'Neills, that is correct. And now for Mary Theresa O'Riordan. Siobhan is the feminine form of which Christian name? Siobhan, what is the feminine form of what Christian, sorry, I'll read that again. Siobhan is the feminine form of which Christian name?
Joan.
No, Sean or John?
Sean.
Or John?
Siobhan.
Yeah? Feminine, I asked feminine. Feminine. The feminine of what Christian name? The feminine form of what Christian name? And now to Joe O'Leary. What is the Irish form of the name Timothy?
Sorry, could you repeat the question, please?
What is the Irish form of the name Timothy? Timothy in English, what is that name in Irish?
Tig.
Tig or Teddy, correct, that is right. And now over to Macroom again and James Kelleher. What annual event in a Munster town begins on Gathering Day and ends on Scattering Day? This is for James Kelleher and 2 marks.
Puck Fair.
Puck Fair. Puck Fair is correct. And now to Geraldine Manning. When was the last train from Macroom? Was it in the 1940s, the 1950s, or the 1960s? Now, I don't want to get the exact date within anyone within the 10 years. When was the last train from Macroom? 1940s, 50s, or 60s?
60s.
No, sorry, Geraldine. It was in the 1950s, and the date was the 10th of November in 1953.
Right.
And now to Con Kelleher. And Con, could you name the 2 hydroelectric dams on the River Lee?
Clondrohid and Inniscarra.
That is correct, Con. And now over to Johnny McCarthy. And for 2 marks, John, rounds are paid to St. Abbey in Ballyvourna on what is the official patron day? The official patron day for the rounds in Ballyvourna.
Which one?
The day now, John? What day?
The date.
No, not the date, but the day.
On a Sunday.
Sunday, which Sunday? That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
So now after that, that's the end of the 2 mark questions. Could we have a score, please?
At the end of round 2, Macroom have a total of 12 marks and Clondrohid have a total of 10 marks, which puts Macroom into an early lead.
Thank you very much. And now over to Clondrohid for 4 marks and to Larry Creed again. What is the fastest animal on land, Larry, for 4 marks?
Cheetah.
The cheetah, that is correct. And now to Con Healy for 4 marks again. Which county does the St. Bernard Pass connect? Which 2 countries do the St. Bernard Pass connect?
Italy and France.
No, sorry, Con, it's not. It's Italy and Switzerland. And now to Mary Theresa O'Riordan, again for 4 marks, Mary Theresa. Which king was executed during the French Revolution?
Louis.
Sorry, on the bell, a little bit more specific than that. It's Louis, what? The...
4.
No, sorry, Louis the 16th. Sorry, Mary Theresa. And now for Joe O'Leary, what colour is the flower of the foxglove? For 4 marks, Joe. The colour of the foxglove. Flower of the foxglove.
Purple.
Purple is correct. That is correct. And now over again to Macroom for 4 marks again, and James Kelleher. What is Seville in Spain famous for? Seville in Spain is very famous for something. What is that thing? There's no conferring.
Music.
No, sorry, it's oranges. Yeah. And now for Geraldine, for Geraldine Manning again. For Geraldine Manning, what is the hedgehog's natural food? The hedgehog, the little lad you see along the hedgerows, what is his natural food?
Leaves.
No, sorry, Geraldine, it's insects and mice. And for Con Kelleher, again, Con for 4 marks, who were the authors of the 4 Gospels? The author of the 4 Gospels, I listen to it every Sunday, who were the 4?
Matthew, Mark, Luke and John.
That is correct, for Con Kelleher. And now to Johnny McCarthy again. And the Japanese, and this is a question that if you're watching the television over the past couple of nights, the Japanese Air Force made a surprise attack on the American fleet in December in 1941. Where did this happen?
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor, that is correct. Could we have a score, please?
At the end of round 3, Macroom now lead with a total of 20 marks, followed by Clondrohid closely with a total of 18 marks.
Thank you very, very much. And now over to the 6 mark questions. And for the first 6 mark question, and Clondrohid, we'll ask Larry Creed, who wrote Muskeer Féin. It was written by a local author. Who wrote that?
Untahar Padar.
That is correct. It was written by Untahar Padar or Larry. And now for Con Healy, the second 6 mark question, and that is, what part of Britain is nearest to the Irish mainland? For 6 marks.
The Mull of Kintyre.
Sorry?
The Mull of Kintyre.
That is correct. The Mull of Kintyre is the nearest point to the Irish mainland. And now for Mary Theresa O'Riordan, and where is St. Patrick's Purgatory?
Lochderg.
That is correct. Lochderg is the answer to that. And now for Joe O'Leary, and this is the question, what is the surname of the popular singer Big Tom? What is his surname? Big Tom McBride, that is correct. And now over to the Macroom team, and there are 6 mark questions. And here for James Kelleher. In what field other than music did Dermot O'Brien achieve distinction? In what field other than music did Dermot O'Brien achieve distinction?
As a footballer.
As a footballer, yes, he captained Louth in the All-Ireland final against Cork in 1957. And now for Geraldine Manning, again, a question on authors. Who wrote The Tailor and Anstey? Sorry, Geraldine, it was Eric Cross. And now for Con Kelleher, and the Far East is published by which missionary society?
The Capuchins.
No, sorry, Con, it is the Columban Fathers, and Bishop Galvin was a member of that order. And the other one is Johnny McCarthy for 6 marks. What is Ireland's second largest lake? Ireland's second largest lake.
Loch Derg.
No, John, it's Loch Corrib. So now could we have, for that 6th round, could we have a score, please?
At the end of round 4, Macroom have a total of 26 marks, followed by Clondrohid, who have a total of 42, which puts Clondrohid again once in the lead.
So now we're over. So we're over now to team questions, the 6 mark team questions. And we have 8 6 mark team questions. And the first starting with Clondrohid. Operation Overlord was a great event in European history. What was it? Operation Overlord was a great event in European history. What was it?
The invasion of Normandy.
Yes, it was the invasion of Normandy on the 6th of June in 1944. And now over to Macroom and their team question here. What was the event which caused Britain to declare war on Germany on September 1939?
The invasion of Poland.
That is correct, the invasion of Poland. And now back again to Clondrohid and their team question. What is an eagle in golf? An eagle in golf.
2 under par.
That is correct. And now back to Macroom again, and it says Aston Villa Football Club are from what English city? Aston Villa Football Club.
Birmingham.
That is correct. And back again to Clondrohid, and for their team question, what colour flag is waved to signal the end of a motor race?
Checkered.
And its colour, please?
Black and white.
Black, that is correct. And now back again to Macroom. And who was the British general who was in operational command at the Battle of El Alamein?
Montgomery.
That is correct. Montgomery was the general in charge. And back again to Clondrohid. Kylemore Abbey is a convent of which order of nuns? Kylemore Abbey in west of Ireland is it? Sorry? Sorry, I didn't catch.
Sacred Heart.
No, they're Benedictine nuns. And now back again to Macroom. The Pope is Bishop of which diocese in Ireland? Oh.
Armagh.
Sorry?
Armagh.
No, he is Bishop of Kilfenora in Galway. And now back again to Clondrohid. Who was the pirate chief in Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island? Who was the pirate chief in Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island?
Long John Silver.
That is correct. Long John Silver is the answer there. And back again to Macroom. And it says, is a seal a fish or a mammal?
Mammal.
Pardon?
A mammal.
That is correct. A mammal is the answer to that. And now back to the last question and Clondrohid here. What noteworthy event occurred on the 15th of April 1912?
Sinking of the Titanic.
That is correct. The Titanic was sank on the 12th of April 1912. And the last question from Macroom. What sport is played for the Calcutta Cup?
Rugby.
That is correct. Rugby is the thing. And that brings us to the end of the round. Score, please.
And for the final result at the end of round 6, Macroom have a total of 68 points and Clondrohid have a total of 84 points, which makes Clondrohid the winners of the first round of the competition.
Thank you, Helen, and thanks to the Macroom team, to James Keller, to Geraldine Manning, to Con Keller and John McCarthy for a very entertaining competition. We look forward to the Clondrohid team back here in the final again, to Larry Creed, to Con Healy, to Mary Theresa O'Riordan and Joe O'Leary. So to each, everyone, to thank you for a very entertaining evening. Thank you very much.